Okay, folks, here's a quick review of the Quinlan Vos figure that was produced by Hasbro as part of the Star Wars Vintage Collection line of products. I picked this up at a Walmart clearance sale for $4. According to what I've read about this character, Quinlan Vos was gifted with psychometric powers, which allow him to read memories from inanimate objects when he comes into physical contact with them. I've also read that he was on Tatooine in the city of Mos Espa at the same time that Qui-Gon Jinn was there during the events of the Phantom Menace. He is considered to be a rogue Jedi that has ongoing struggles with the dark side of the Force. When I first got this figure out of a blister pack, I liked what I saw. From what I've seen in various artistic representations, this appears to be a good likeness of Quinlan Vos. Paint apps on the figure were, for the most part, nicely done. There was one overspray error on the collar of his tunic, but it's barely noticeable. His uniform is mostly made out of plastic, but there is also some cloth in the waist region. The joints on this figure mostly worked well right out of the package. I've had no problem in moving the shoulders, elbows, or wrists. The knees are a bit problematic, but they are slowly starting to free up with repeated movements. Also, head movement is somewhat restricted, but that's attributed to the dreads. So what I'll do here is pause, zoom in, and give you a closer look as to what the figure looks like. Okay. All right, Quinlan Vos came with 3 different accessories, so let me pan down real quick and I'll show you what they are. The figure stand that you see him standing on was not included in the package. Okay, first up, here's his laser pistol. This reminds me a bit of the laser pistol design that came with several of the original Star Wars figures in the 1980s. But this weapon is in a bit of a smaller scale. The pistol does fit into the holster on his right leg, but it is a loose fit, so be careful not to lose it. And if you saw on the close-up, he does have an extended trigger finger on his right hand, and as such, he does hold the pistol very well in his right hand. Posing the pistol in his left hand, though, is a very loose fit, so I don't advise trying it. Okay, and next up, here's his lightsaber in both activated and deactivated forms. The deactivated lightsaber fits into a small hole located in the left hip area, and it does peg in securely. Unfortunately, he doesn't appear to hold his activated lightsaber very well in his left hand, but it's a better fit in his gun hand. All right, back to the figure itself. What I'll do now is a quick 360 of Quinlan Vos and let you see what he looks like from all sides. Okay. So overall, this figure, it's not too bad. It's a good likeness of Quinlan Vos. I did run into some problems with the knee joints on this figure, and I was disappointed with the looseness of how he holds the accessories that he comes with in his left hand. So, therefore, I'm just going to have to say that this figure is good, but it's not great. So therefore, it only gets a good recommendation. Alright, so on that note, take care and stay tuned for my next review. Have a good one.